Yo,
Hello.
welcome
Hey.
back again. It's probably going to be our best episode yet. I'm pretty
I,
sure.
I was waiting for you to say that.
hmm Best episode. We're talking 90 Day Fiancé before the 90 days. What season are we in? Season 6, episode 7. Yeah, you would assume that this was going to be a good one, right? Fatal Attraction is the title.
It's dangerous license. I really don't know how to say this word, honestly. I'm gonna
Is it
sound
not fatal?
dumb.
Is it not called Fatal Attraction? Should I go back?
Is
and-
it?
I think it's called Fatal Attraction.
We could be wrong too, though.
Oh, it is Fatal Attraction. Oh, that was the previous episode. Sorry about that, guys.
Liaisons. I know it's a weird word.
Liaison.
Liaisons. It's French, right? Is it? Is it a French word?
I have no idea. Never said that word in my life.
Right? Yeah. Why would you?
Well, we're gonna start with. Well, my name's Jesse. This is
Marley.
My wife Marley, and we got
Erica.
Erica. Ow! 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 Ow!
Oh, okay. Anyways.
My cat ruins my life.
Anyway.
We're gonna talk Meisha and Nicola.
Not much happens.
Yeah, like what to talk about? I don't know.
I think the funniest first scene is how she gets redressed in the car. I say props to her, and I actually did not feel like I don't know why she felt like she needed to change into a dress, but like because there's other people in a dress. But I understand bringing up backup clothes, but not for the reason why she changed.
Yeah, she pretty much saw this girl that was like having a wedding or something. And then she's like, oh my God, I need to change. And I'm not even sure why she brought a change of clothes. Like, and she just started changing in the back of the car. And Nicola was like trying to hide her. It was hilarious.
It was so
It's like Meisha,
funny.
Meisha, people are coming. Yeah, she's like they're wearing dresses. She's like she's getting married. It's a wedding dress. Look at how obvious the dress is. Are you fucking kidding?
Come
She's
on,
like,
you
"It
can't
is?
compete.
It's a wedding.
She does. She's like, well, either way, she's like, I need to fit in. Yeah.
Yeah, fit in.
Well, she
Fit
said
in
like, I'm
what?
gonna, yeah. I don't know exact words that she says.
She said that's a
Apparently
wedding. She said no, that's a dress.
She said, okay, maybe it's a wedding dress. She's like, I'm fitting in though.
But apparently she's done a lot of these changing outfits and she was a journalist and just did it on the go. So she's a pro. She did it in like a minute.
Really cool how she did really well and her hair came out nice and heels,
Yeah.
like change of heels in that small ass back seat too.
I know. Props to her.
I think it was funny because even before she brought up the whole TV star, I was like, honestly, I was like, dude, she's a TV host person. I was like, I bet she's just so used to looking a certain way, depending
Yeah,
on
she
the
has to
occasion.
look good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is her dress that she changes too. Sick.
But it's weird because the outfit she was wearing was already nice.
I actually really like the other outfit. I think I liked it better than this dress. Not gonna lie.
Yeah. Not sure
I would-
why.
And they're so cute, so cute. But she just gives him an ultimatum, basically, which is kind of sad.
She wants to meet the family. And I think that Nicola feels like he's being rushed, but she's only there for 2 weeks. So
She
this
wants a
done
wedding
now.
ring though too.
Wants to
Engagement
get
ring.
engaged.
I guess she never brought it up, but I think he's being really fucking stupid because they've been together for 7 years.
Yeah, and she said if she doesn't get engaged, that by the end of her trip, it's over.
Mm-hmm. And doesn't she only have like a week and a half left or something?
Mm-hmm. I'm
Yep.
pretty sure he does not have a ring.
No.
That he's
No. He's so
Brings her a
unprepared.
fish.
But he told his brother, right?
He texted his brother. Yeah, he's like, "See, look, I texted him."
Cool. How do we know it's your brother?
Damn.
Personally, I just don't know why she fucking cares so much. Or isn't she trying to bring him to America? Who cares? You're never gonna see these people again in your life.
She just feels like if they don't accept her, that things might not work out. But
They're
you're
both
right.
running
He's
out of
going to
time.
America.
Like in life, I mean, they're old.
That's her point. Yeah, she's like,
Who cares at this point?
honestly, she's as much
All
as
their
like
parents
they're
are
not
going to be dead
together.
in a couple years. Like, he's leaving the country.
They're gonna be dead.
I don't think
The mom's pretty old.
I don't know why she makes it such a big deal.
And it also
Well-
seems like, from what Nicola said, that she didn't make any of this a big deal when they were talking on the phone. She
That's
said, like,
that
we
part.
would work things out, and now she's being like over the top about everything.
What about this bar scene? The next time, so the next scene that we see them is going out for the night, and they go out to a bar. I guess he hasn't been to a bar in the last 20 years.
15.
20.
I thought he said
20.
15 years.
20.
Oh, damn.
Top 20.
Yeah.
What a weirdo.
Super. And he's all pissed that like the whole like Holy Land Strip has bars and restaurants. I'm like, bitch, that's like paying for like the economy is these tourist places that you don't like.
Yeah. He's being very critical about everything.
What about Misha's once a year cigarette thing on New Year's though? That's kind of weird.
Yeah, I did find it more weird that he said that Catholics can't smoke cigarettes, that it's like a sin. And I've never heard that, so I Googled it, and it says that the Roman Catholic Church does not condemn smoking. It's only considered a sin if you smoke too much. Just like everything else, if you do everything a lot and it's like excessive, then it would be a sin.
Preach. So he's in the wrong in this.
About a lot of things.
Ooh, he's the person that like flips the Bible words and reverse it to his liking. So if anything, she's doing the right thing.
Yeah, once a year.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. That's very moderate. Like that's very moderate. Damn. He's so pissed the whole time they're at the bar, but how funny is it when they go into the club?
And he says, we're only going in for 5 minutes. 5 minutes, Meisha.
I'm telling
this
you.
happens.
I'm telling you, I'm not going to like it. And I'm not going to be happy.
He's such.
I put a.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Poor Meisha. She was getting grilled this whole time.
Man, she was taking it pretty easy. Had something to say back to him for every dumb thing he said. He's like, well, it's not a sin to dance. Well, it's actually not a sin to be at the club. Well, like,
yeah, for real. She's like, I never
well,
heard like
I
you can
smoke
never
cigarettes.
dance.
Well,
yeah, I like her. She does stand her ground.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, she's cool. Literally having like the best time of his life.
And they were like dancing.
They were twerking. Like she was like rubbing on him and he's
grinding.
like, oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm. They were all up in it. They had so much. He had fun at the club, so maybe he's just all talk.
Yes, or he forgot, or he's probably never been to a club. That's why he was like very iffy about it. Look at that face.
Like, right at the cameraman too. Like, damn, I'm caught.
All right, this isn't that bad.
You got me.
That is pretty funny. All right.
That was
Who's
it for
next?
them.
Yeah, it was very
Yeah, we
short.
had 2 short little segments.
That's why I think all these the last 2 episodes, everyone breaks up.
No
Very
one makes it in this.
quickly.
Everyone goes home. Go home. Go back to your country. Even
Well,
though
dude, we're
I'm
on,
talking to Americans.
Episode 7, and everyone has been at their places for like 2 days or something. Like nothing has happened in this whole fucking season. Nothing's happened.
Getting ridiculous.
These are some
I just don't
non-adventurous ass people.
I just don't even understand like the point of filming this stuff. It's like this might be the least interesting season of all of 90 Day that I've ever seen.
I agree.
Yeah.
Because we've been covering 90 Day for a while, and we've never gotten like this. Like, oh wow, this
No.
is boring.
It's like extremely dull. Yeah.
Tune in tomorrow because
Yeah, for
Best
not
one.
the other way. I mean, yeah, not before the 90 days. Is this one? What is this like?
Okay, so on
Why
Wednesday,
are these couples still even on it? Like,
this is yeah. Why are these people on it? This is way before the 90 days. No, how does that work?
yeah, they haven't committed to anything yet. Like none of them have.
Yeah, we're covering before, and on Wednesdays we cover the other way.
Much
Correct.
better.
Way quicker.
Except for this is the one couple that we're about to talk to is the one that's keeping this whole season alive.
For sure.
If it wasn't for them, there's
Definitely.
no way I would have watched it. It would have been worse than what you guys probably said on that first season on Love in Paradise.
Oh my god.
Ugh.
This is so boring.
Yeah, Gino and Jasmine keeping things lit.
Yeah, it's cool. So Gino is a engineer, so he wants to go see the Panama Canal, and they go see the Panama Canal, and then Jasmine makes it seem like she's treating him to it, but I don't even know. I fucking hate Jasmine. She's kind of terrible.
She invited him there, right?
That's what she says.
But then
But,
she
like-
makes it. She's not even letting him enjoy it.
No, she's just talking shit or whatever. What do they even talk about? Sex, probably something like that. Same fucking.
She says
issues
something
every
cute of
episode.
like, oh, our countries have always been like good in relationship, like good lovers, you know, like us or something like that. And he doesn't say shit because he's all worried about Dan in the back of his head.
Yeah, because the night before they were dancing and he was
Yeah.
talking to her friend and found out about the ex-boyfriend, who she lied about and said that it was just a friend.
And now he
So-
knows it's not just a friend, it's her ex.
Mm-hmm.
And that they've been talking. And that they live in the same building.
Yeah.
She finally comes out and starts telling him like stuff and that she fantasizes about him and.
Oh, that's pretty creepy.
Mm-hmm.
What about this scene? Jasmine looks like a little like she's about to like murder everyone around her kind of face.
Oh, she's just crazy looking all the time.
She's pretty crazy looking.
Even Gino's like, okay.
Yeah, it's funny because like their first little argument, he's looking at the canal and stuff, and she's just annoying the fuck out of him like usual. And she's like, "Oh, something about my exes weren't ever like this," and he's like, "Yeah, I had a great relationship with my ex." And then she's like, "Why are you talking about your ex?" She's like, "You just fucking brought up your ex."
Oh, he stands his ground so hard. He's like, I can do what you can do. I was
like
just
if
like
you could do it, I
cheering
could
for
fucking
him.
do it too. Like he shut her down harder than
Oh.
any episode ever. It was so funny. Especially
Gino
when he
has grown
starts,
some balls.
especially when he starts confronting her about
Here, one second. I
Um,
think I got it.
Hey, you can bring
Dan.
up your ex and I can't.
Because you know that I get mad when you bring up your ex.
oh
It doesn't matter. If you can do it, I'm gonna do it.
exactly.
There you
He's
go.
even better.
No
though.
weird eyes either. Like he's like
Yeah, he's focused. He's not broken right now.
He's not scared anymore.
Yeah, because he has that one up on her.
Do you guys know if Gino knows what Dane looks like?
Probably.
He probably
not.
has no idea.
Oh,
Fuck.
I'm gonna be so sad when he does see that Dane is like
Good
normal.
looking.
Yeah, like I mean,
And he has hair.
oh my god, he does have gray hair.
Wait,
Okay.
this scene.
That's
I
what I'm
was
saying. My
The
hands are
long-
getting sweaty watching the scene of Gino opening up this candy bar.
This was like a 10-minute scene of him trying to open up this snack. It was so cringy.
Poor guy. And she offers him help and she's like, no. Like they're it is pretty.
I think that they might break up by the end of this season. I think Gino's over everything right now.
For sure. I feel bad for him. Damn. Yeah. Oh, sorry. I forgot how funny their first. Yeah. My cheeks. Poor Gino. He's just too, I don't know. It's like one crazy girl and then like one just awkward ditzy guy together. It's just a really crazy combo.
Yes. But Jasmine says that she's been faithful. She's never cheated or anything with Dane. But they talk once a week and they meet up for coffee. That
and go shopping and yeah, and are with each other by themselves, and yeah,
How is that
it's
okay?
for her to do anything wrong. She could do whatever the fuck she wants. It doesn't even matter because she is Jasmine, right?
That's so ridiculous.
And she knows that he is so weak that he will never leave her, and she's a She's like Satan.
She's a succubi.
And she
What about-
actually blames Gino for fantasizing about Dane because
Dude,
she says like, "You don't give it to me."
Yeah, she blames him for everything, and then she'll use that same thing about I didn't send pictures of me naked or whatever. Like, he needs to get out of this relationship.
Then you guys should have broken up a long time ago.
She's gonna hold that against him for the rest of their
I don't
life.
think it's funny.
He's never gonna be
Sorry,
able to
I'm not
win.
making fun of you.
Yeah, she's laughing
You know,
while
like,
he's like
I
really
laugh,
like
I'm
desperately
nervous.
trying to.
Nervous.
It's so bad.
I am nervous.
It's sad. I feel so bad for Gino.
I'm happy that he's finally sticking up and at least not gonna let it. This at least, this is probably the last thing she can do, and he's not gonna allow it. Thank the Lord, at least.
Yes, good job for Gino sticking up for himself for once.
Yes, it took him a while, but at least he's doing it, guys. Send him some hats.
Send him some hats.
Let me so sick, dude. That's what he should start as a hat company.
Oh,
Yeah.
dude, that'd be really smart.
Gino, hit us up.
Where he only sells basic, cheap, blank baseball caps.
But inside, it has like a special interior or something. It has to have something a little special, like mark to it, a little bedazzle or
No,
something.
because it's not what Gino wears, or what can it be his brand? Has to be that hat.
Just different
basic,
colors.
plain, yep. It's $5 each. You can sell 1 million.
Pretty good. He might already start. He probably has that already. I don't know. We gotta look.
Gino'sHats.com.
That's who we need to start following on Instagram.
Mhm.
Gino?
I think we do actually. He just never posts.
He doesn't seem like a type of person like who would post on social media all the time.
Yeah, these individual videos of Jasmine are definitely post-surgery and post-breakup.
Ooh.
For sure.
Mm-hmm.
Because she gets even worse, I think. Like,
Yeah, they're no longer together.
yeah.
All her interviews are alone.
Dang. For the
I
best,
guess Pete
probably.
would go back home, but I would guess that they're not back together. It's probably her ex-boyfriend's back and bought her more face stuff.
Yeah, because she doesn't have the money.
Mm-mm.
I think
And if it
the
is
Gino.
Gino,
I think Gino's just so upset that he was paying for that apartment and Dane was living there. Like he's like, "Are you kidding me? Anywhere you could have lived anywhere, but you."
And it was
picked this place."
$3,000. She was trying to say it was just so beautiful, blah blah blah, but that wasn't the real reason. That's why it was just so
she's
fucked
been
up.
lying to him since the first episode we saw them on this season. It's pretty bad. They are not married. Like if I were him, that would have been end of the line.
Well, he's basically, they kind of leave in a weird way that he's obviously pissed and he's like, how are we supposed to get married with no trust? Like basically saying we have nothing,
They really don't.
Yeah, everything that she says is so sad. He's like, yeah, so like, have you guys hooked up like since you broke up? She's like, yeah, we were friends with benefit. First, she says that she's not attracted to him. That's her first thing. She's like, we're not physically attracted to each other. Like, well, did you guys like have sex after you broke up? She's like, yeah, we're friends with benefits. Like, you still see him? Yeah, I see him all the time. I saw him like the day before you came. Like, okay, do you still talk? Yeah, we talk every week. I'm like,
Yeah.
what?
And you fantasize about him.
She's like, yeah, and when you don't have sex with me, I think about him. Okay, like, how much worse or clear can it get?
Yeah, that girl's pretty terrible. I
She
could
is
not.
bad, man.
if I would get pissed in that situation, then you just no.
She's digging herself a big ass hole.
It's pretty funny to me though.
Yeah, with y'all, when your relationships get bad, just don't hurt each other. Just break up and go your separate ways. That's all right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's not meant
Stop
to
trying
be,
to
it's
make
meant
it
to be.
work.
And
Yeah.
definitely don't talk about getting married.
Or a will.
Or a will. I love the wills. Yes. It's a mess. All right. Oh, next couple. Really cringe couple. Next cringe couple. Well, the only cringe person, Christian.
Christian.
Christian and
120%.
Cleo.
I hate Christian so much. After
Same.
watching his segment, I fucking hate this
'Cause
guy.
this is his first morning there. He went to bed real early. She wakes up and the first thing she has to do is put on estrogen gel that like penetrates her pores because she said that the pills will hurt her liver. And then he has the audacity to ask if he could touch her.
I know.
Like, come on.
Like, dude, this guy sucks, man. Look at him.
And he's a
an alcoholic too.
Yeah, we were about
Oh,
to
for
say
sure.
he's super like
He's also pushing her to get drunk too. Like,
he's super creepy. Actually,
it's really bad.
he's really, really creepy to me.
And he's a little concerned about the gel. He's like, how long does it take to dry? Because he
Yeah.
feels like maybe if
Because
he
he doesn't want to
touches
touch
her,
her. Uh-huh.
he's gonna turn like he's gonna be
Into a
trans or
woman
something.
immediately.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she even makes a joke. She's like, "Don't worry, like you could touch me. You're not gonna become a trans."
Like,
Like,
what is wrong with
fucking
you?
idiot.
Yeah. And he laughs at it actually. Like, yeah, you were.
It's like, yeah, but I'm serious.
She could be so much better. Oh my god.
I was thinking he does not. Yeah, he does not deserve
Yeah.
Cleo. She seems so nice and so caring, and he is a fucking asshole, selfish person that is a creeper.
They also wake up and he's like, "All right, let's go feed the cats." And he's like, "So cats get food and then we get food. How long does it take to feed a cat?
Like a second.
10, 15 seconds? How long does it take to cook a meal?
Exactly.
Like, you're gonna make the fucking cats just sit there and suffer while you make your breakfast? Even if it's cereal, this is... Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, you're gonna eat at the same time.
Just feed the cat, dude, and so they're not fucking scratching you and meowing at you. Or
Yeah,
fast,
they're
that's
gonna
how
be
it is.
chill after.
And they go out just for the day. No plan, no nothing. Just out in the
And
city.
he was just like, yeah, it's my first time in London. I just want to go like walk around.
I'm pretty sure she shared her anxiety, like problems with it, or
Yeah, he doesn't
autism,
care.
and yeah, he's literally like probably doing everything that she hates
He-
to like push her away on purpose. I
He
think.
is here
True.
for like 100% selfish reasons, for his own experience, and he is not considering her at all this first day. Not once.
I'm in London. Do what I want. I'm
Mhm.
not gonna learn about you. I don't give a fuck about
I don't care
you.
about
I'm
your
gonna get really
sensitivities.
drunk.
I don't care how uncomfortable
We're
you
gonna
are.
walk around all day. Don't even break. Don't even go home. They're out until fucking nighttime.
Yes. And if
And he's
anything,
trying to say it's all romantic because he reminds of James Bond. Whatever.
Mhm.
if anything, it should have been Cleo planning this trip because she lives there. She would show you like where to go.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But yeah, they walk around. They don't really show them walking around, but they end up on this little boat bar.
Well, they
And-
walk around. They're just skipping it because they walked around all fucking day.
Like,
And they
okay,
end up on this boat
boring.
bar, and it's so funny. He almost says nothing, like until he knows that he's getting alcohol. Once he figures out that they're going for drinks, he becomes the most talkative person and talking, ordering drinks, asking questions, kisses her. It's like
It's
Yeah.
super cringe.
he's an alcoholic.
Alcoholic.
It's
And
like-
then he's like, drink up, maybe you'll loosen up, blah, blah,
It's
blah.
like,
Like,
if I was addicted to meth and I was so mad, but then I knew that I was getting meth, and I was like, I am the happiest person in the world.
Yeah.
It's called an addict. He's an addict.
Mhm.
It's bad.
And then he ends
Yeah.
up kissing her after he has a whiskey. Like, okay, now I
Clo-
can kiss you.
And it's yeah, he like shake yeah, and it's still like a closed mouth peck kiss. Yeah, it's bad.
And it gets worse.
And then he's like, yeah, this is fun and everything, but like, let's go like really drink. Let's go to like a fucking club. And she's like, well, I don't, that's not really like my thing. She's like, I'll get you drunk and you'll be fine. I'll get you drunk.
Yeah, she's like being so nice and so considerate. She's like, oh, I don't want to ruin his time. Blah, blah, blah. Like she's being so honest in such nice little ways, and he doesn't give a fuck.
And he's like, I just want to see you when you're drunk. I just want to see you when you're drunk. Get drunk. You'll be fine. Like, yeah, I really don't do that. I'm not really comfortable.
He doesn't talk. He doesn't talk that aggressive. Sorry, he's more of a
pussy. Wait till you're fucking drunk.
Okay, calm down. Jeez, guy, calm down, please.
He sucks. He's not taking into consideration that she's autistic. She hates to be around a lot of people, and he's just like, "Oh, let's go to a bar,
calm down,
crowded
Erica.
bar."
Shut up. You were like, yeah, I know. You kept just saying drunk 500 times. I couldn't hear myself.
Jesus.
Drunk.
Yeah, I'm just drunk.
Talks
Make a new song. I'm drunk. Remix. Honestly, he sounds so pussy. That's why I was like, I don't even know if you can give him that nice manly voice.
And Cleo is able to, liven up a little bit.
Yeah, he does not have a strong voice at all.
He doesn't even deserve that.
He sucks too much for us to give him that.
Exactly. Thank you. She literally just said how nice the place was. He's like, oh, what's the dip?
Like, that was a perfect spot for her. She's like, it's not too crowded. This is kind of nice.
Yeah, it's quiet.
He's like, whoa, why does it look all white? Their stance. They're not together. So next scene, this bar. How funny is this bar scene?
It's crowded, loud. She's like, yeah, this is like the exact opposite of what I'm comfortable with.
And he doesn't care.
No, not at all.
He's like, I am so happy and you're not, and I don't care.
And we're going to order a lot of drinks, and I'm going to just pound them all because that's what I do. I don't even care what they taste like. I just like to drink. He
gets his drink. He's like, sorry, I'm going to like kind of chug this. And he just gets his straw and like dude. And
yeah.
Like, bring more.
Yeah, these drinks are pretty fucking big too. Like, oh my goodness.
Oh, they're huge.
Dude, even his, that's fucking like an ice cream bowl, like a sundae bowl. Yeah, I'm kind of going to go to a town. Yes,
I'm going to go.
Here we go.
For a minute, just like, yeah.
Just like block out.
I don't really taste like the booze.
It's like, yeah, these ones will creep up on you. It's like perfect.
No, I don't taste the booze, but that's good.
That's so funny. Poor Cleo. What a sad scene.
Yeah.
Gets worse.
Gets worse.
Way worse.
Yeah, you didn't think it would get worse, but it does, huh?
What about the story that he told about the girls that he spoke with on the airplane?
Yeah, he tried to like.
That's why he's a creeper, I think.
21-year-olds.
Aren't they the one that told on him? That's why they knew he was too drunk, right? Like he thought he was flirting and being nice, but obviously they're super uncomfortable and told the flight attendant. And that's where he got cut off.
Yeah, that's what they were just like, okay, yeah, we know who you are. We're not giving you drinks. But it would be really awkward if you were like a 21-year-old with your friend and then this like weirdo just tries to sit with you and like, oh, hey, what's up? Like during like the nighttime, like, dude, get out of here.
Of a flight? Like, who are you?
All drunk. He's like, let me go get some more drinks.
Like, no, we don't want drinks with you, guy.
And then she straight up said, she's like, yeah, it's a little odd. Like, I probably wouldn't want somebody doing that to me on the airplane. He's like, so I can't just be like friendly to people? You're like, well, that's not really the case. You're only friendly to women, first of all.
That is super true. I pointed that out. I was like, if he was friendly, why is it always women? Dick.
You're not sparking up a conversation with all the dudes around you.
Yeah, what about the guy who served you a drink? Where did you ask where he's from or what he's doing?
Nope. I don't even think he knew he existed.
No, I didn't even think he said thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Probably feels intimidated by men.
And then I think Cleo even
shouldn't be dating Cleo then.
I think Cleo even says something like, no, I'm not like really okay with that or something. And then literally, like, as Cleo is saying it, he turns around.
After they just had that conversation.
Yeah, like, literally, like, within moments.
And she calls him out. She's like, "Oh, so you do it behind my back? Oh no, I would never even do it in front of
Yeah,
you."
she's like, well, I was alone. Like, and she's like, yeah, but
So you do it behind my back. Either way,
Yeah.
she's like, it's shitty.
yeah, not a big deal.
And it's just weird because it's their time together. And he just turns around and talks to a group of girls like, hey guys, what are you celebrating? What's the party? Let's have drinks or whatever. Like,
He even had mentioned that he's like, this is nice. This is like kind of our first date. Like, this is what you do on a first date.
I know. I was telling
Terrible.
Jesse, honestly, in my opinion, I was like, even as a friendship, like even if I went to go fly out with somebody who was like my friend that I
But
was meeting
We should
somewhere.
mention what he does real quick before we.
Okay, yeah.
So he turns around to this crowd of girls sitting in the bar who are celebrating something, and he just starts saying like, "Oh, you guys are celebrating something?" And he's like, "Yeah, I'm from Minnesota, and this and that," and she just literally is just like sitting in the background. It's fucked up. Like,
All the
it's
girls
just
there
so
at the table
odd.
are super awkward, and they know because they're like, they obviously see that he's on a date, and he's bugging a group of girls for their birthday party.
It's really weird.
and the girls are probably looking at Cleo and she looks uncomfortable and they're like, ooh.
Yeah, like, why are you doing this, dude? Like, take care of your girlfriend.
But he likes this attention. Like, ugh, such a weirdo.
Super. All right. Yeah, poor. She's obviously stressed, and they end up going home. I wouldn't be doing that in that situation, no matter what. Even
I'm
if I was
glad that
meeting a
she's-
friend.
Yeah, I'm glad that she was like, you know what? I'm not comfortable. I just want to go home. And I'm surprised that he didn't stay, honestly. I thought he was going to be like, okay, you can go home. I'll just chill with these girls.
Oh, that would be the freaking cap on everything. That would be so hilarious.
It's up.
This drink is like halfway full.
If today's date
Yeah, she said if today's date is an example of what our relationship would be like, then it's definitely a no.
Yeah, like, we are not compatible.
Yeah, thank God she knows her boundaries.
Hmm.
Whew. I felt very tense, honestly, covering that segment.
Yeah, because you know what a good person Cleo is, and she's going through a lot already. She's autistic, going through the being a trans, so she doesn't need all this extra stuff.
No, and he's bringing a whole bunch of extra shit.
Mm.
All right. Who's the next couple? Oh, somebody I'm not. What? Are you okay?
Hmm?
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
All right. All right. Next.
It's very hard to pay attention.
He's tripping.
Pay attention.
We're
Oh,
like
because of the
two
cat.
cats on the desk, Zelda on the ground doing circles.
It's fine. It's not bad. It's not bad. At least you're not in the show, okay? It could be worse.
This
could be in
This would be
Vietnam.
more entertaining than this.
What?
At least you're not in Vietnam.
Filming my frustration with our animals. That'd be a really good show. They were
No.
like, how does this guy do it?
You
Gotta tune in.
let it frustrate you.
Yeah, well, sure, I let it, or it just frustrates me. Could be.
Dude, drop in the comments.
It's just, I think I'm a little easier to tune things out because Dustin will like hear Raps breathing, and I'll just be like, I didn't even hear that. Like you just tune it out sometimes.
Yes. Focus
But
on the
it's hard.
important stuff. 90 day. Like I said, you're at least you're not in Vietnam getting yelled at by a Vietnamese woman, okay? Sweating your ass off the whole time.
Yeah, seriously.
All right, introduce the next couple. Keep going.
Amanda and
No.
Riley and Violet. They're in Vietnam.
And they meet up at a war
They go to
Remembrance
the.
Museum?
It's not even a museum. It's just like a park, but they have a bunch of memorabilia for
From
the
the
Vietnam War, which America had with their allies. I actually don't know much about the Vietnam War.
Me neither.
I just
Anyone
know
in
like it
comments?
produced like the best music, like Credence and stuff.
It was a bad war.
Hmm?
It was a bad war. That's why she said she felt bad when she was there.
Hmm.
Vietnam was not allies. It was a whole war. It was just the Vietnam War.
Why
So
do
this
they
is
have all
not
the
fun.
American military stuff if they weren't allies?
Because it was left or taken from them.
Are you
or-
sure? Is this like a 100% sure statement? Because this is a big one.
Yes, here, look it up. Type it in.
Let's see.
Let's get some history.
I know we hear so much about the Vietnam War, but I have no idea, honestly.
No, conflict of Vietnam, Laos, and Cambodia. Yeah, we're definitely allies of Vietnam. We always have been, I think.
Okay, here we go. Why did the U.S. go to war with Vietnam? You're right.
This-
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, this is when the North and South, because China, they're trying to take over.
Yeah, it's because
Hmm.
Vietnam used to be split into two. That's right. North Vietnam and South Vietnam.
Yeah, they didn't want it to be.
The
Yeah,
USA
split.
was afraid that communism would spread to the South, so they aided Vietnam to take over. Yeah, I was like,
With the
dude, they would
US?
not keep all the military from their enemy.
Yeah, I was like, damn, you wouldn't think so?
That'd be wild.
I thought it was to be like, fuck them, you know?
Like, we'll keep your shit.
Oh, shit.
It's mine
Okay.
now.
It says the dates are from November 1st, 1955 to April 30th, 1975. That's pretty long.
Yeah, we just only in America we just learn about like the 70s because that's when we entered as
Mhm.
the Americans.
Pretty crazy.
So this,
Yeah.
yeah, still sad for Violet. I'm
Yeah, it's
sure
just
her-
probably pretty terrible. Yeah, she probably heard it from not because she's not. It wasn't too long ago. I bet her grandmother was, had to deal with all the stuff.
yeah.
Or not even her grandmother, probably like
Her mom. Yeah,
Her
right.
mom, 70s.
Mm-hmm.
Jeez.
She's getting older, right?
Yeah, her mom was kind
43.
of.
Yeah, so her mom was 60 or so.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Anyways, yeah.
They talk about the dinner because remember he went to dinner and he didn't bring his mom gifts, and I guess it's super rude. And she had to lie to her mom saying that maybe he just forgot or something. And they were just talking about how like most of their issues are maybe cultural differences. That's what they're using as an excuse, but that's not the truth. And Riley's like, yeah, maybe it's just like cultural differences. We'll work on it. I don't want to give up. But then he gives up in like the same day.
Yes. And then he's like, I just didn't know what to bring your mom. Really, dude? Flowers,
"Hey, you coulda-
chocolates.
Yeah,
coulda
literally,
asked
she
me."
she should have called him out on that one.
You coulda just asked me.
And then he plays his black card.
Oh
Oh,
my
yeah.
God.
She's like, you call me fat and I'm black and nobody else is black here. So, and then he's like, yeah.
And people
I'm
are
sure-
looking
I'm
at
sure
me
it
as a
is.
spectacle.
I'm sure it is a little uncomfortable.
I bet it is, but I don't
that's the
think
reason
I don't think
behind
that's
their
what Violet. I think
problems.
literally Violet is just calling you fat and ugly because you fat and ugly, not because
Yeah.
you're black.
It has nothing to do with your skin color, dude.
Let's be real.
Your personality.
Yeah, he's like, I'm not light. You don't. That's why you call me ugly. And I was like, I don't know. I
Like
can
in
understand feeling
Vietnam-
weird. Oh, thanks, Samus. Sorry, our cat sat on the.
It's okay. I was just thinking in Vietnam, I don't think that they would be racist.
Yeah, they're racist everywhere, unfortunately, Erica.
Yeah, most
Really?
Asian countries.
In Vietnam
yeah.
too?
Yeah.
So he does feel then some sort of way that people are looking at him differently. So
For
that's
sure.
true.
I believe
And
that
I bet
part.
they are.
Yeah, that part for sure. But him throwing Violet under that, category, I was like, oh, I don't know. Why she be dating you then?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, racism isn't just like in America; it's worldwide.
That sucks.
Yeah,
Thought it was just
really
us.
shitty.
No, like everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
And especially, unfortunately, it is all African Americans that is the one everywhere that is not liked. So.
Yeah, that's what I was. Yeah, that's what I was referring to.
Yeah. No, but like, no, there's not too much racism.
Yeah,
Maybe
it's
white
bad.
people. White people don't like Americans.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
true.
Go. Well,
That's not.
something
That's
that you like.
that's called haters, though. It's different.
Haters. How nice is this restaurant that they're going out to eat? They're like, let's have a nice dinner. They all get dressed up, and Riley blows it. So funny.
I was shocked that he took her to such a nice place, dressed up. Oh, you look good. I was like, oh man, they're actually gonna have like a good dinner. Things are gonna go fine. And boom. What does
Yep.
he do?
Turns into a 10-year-old.
Yes, I can't believe what he did. He pulled out his phone.
They even start like kind of talking about issues again, and they both are like, "No, let's just enjoy the night. Like, let's not bring it up. Let's just enjoy our time together and have a nice dinner."
He's like, my friend has a few questions. I gotta go to the bathroom.
Well, then he's like, "You know what I would really like to do is get you on a phone call with one of my best friends, who's the girl that he's been talking to. What's her? I forget her name.
Tiffany.
Yeah, and you could tell that Tiffany is a loud, outspoken, aggressive girl. You could
She's
tell.
hostile as
She
fuck.
is fucking hostile.
Why is she
dude.
wearing sunglasses inside?
That's just
That's-
her
That
yeah,
is
she's
fucking
hostile.
intimidating already.
And she has like a whole ass hat on. Weird. Yeah, when we get to it. Yeah.
But yeah, would you mind if like we FaceTime her? I would love for you to meet her.
But why at dinner? You could have done this any other time.
Oh, she doesn't have her hat on in this one, but still, she is inside the house with sunglasses.
And the fact that Riley leaves to go to the bathroom, like, I'm just gonna go to
This-
the bathroom real quick.
This was all his plan. That's what's the fucked up part. He knew exactly what they talked. 100% they talked before this phone call.
Yeah, and that's what
And
makes
said,
me more
I
upset.
need you to talk for me.
He's getting pissed at
Mhm.
her for not being the trustworthy, honest, or not sneaky. He's fucking sneaky. He's not honest. He's fucking full of shit. I hate Riley.
Yeah, he's like, here's my friend Tiffany. He's like, yeah, I wanted you guys to meet. And he's like, sorry, I actually have to go to the bathroom. Like, talk to her. And leaves her. Doesn't even know this girl on a video call just to get grilled.
I was so pissed. I was like, if you need questions answered, you better ask her yourself. It's so fucked that he does this. Anyone would
Yeah.
be pissed.
Don't use your friend, especially not this friend. She is toxic as hell too.
For sure.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And then she says like, oh, how's it going? Nice to meet you. And then she immediately goes, she's like, so why didn't you delete your app after you met him? How come you didn't delete your
Look at his
dating app?
face.
And she asked like 5 times. She's like, it's a little strange. Like, why didn't you do it? Why didn't you do it? And then, oh God, yeah, it's messed up.
Here, look at just.
It's so mad. Yeah, and then he's not saying like, hey, let's like not talk about that. He's like, yeah, she's asking you a question. She's asking you a question. Like, what? Why didn't you do this? Like,
She wants to know. Right. She's asking you a question. Why are you looking at me?
That. Oh my god. Don't look at
Yeah.
me. She's asking you the question. Oh my
I feel so bad for
oh,
Violet.
I would have walked away, dude. Just like, well,
I would have walked away.
She does walk away. Spoilers. She walks away.
She walks away, but she should have walked away sooner.
Yeah, we don't see it in this episode.
Yeah,
but
you do. Yeah, you do, don't you?
No.
No, in the coming up.
Oh my God, that's how shitty this season is, dude.
It could
that
have been
gets me
done.
even more pissed. Yeah, that whole her walking away is gonna be the entire next episode.
They're gonna
For
cut
real.
in every 3 steps. They're gonna
Mhm.
cut in. That'd be fucking hilarious. They'll start from the top. Then she'll be outside, and then she'll be in the car.
Mhm.
Done.
3 segments. God.
But now
Calling
we
it
know why
bets.
Riley has been single because he's a freaking psychopath.
Fucking
for
for
sure.
real. He has problems. Like no woman wants to be with that guy.
Mm-mm.
You got too much baggage. I don't care if you're in the military or what.
Yeah, it
I'm
doesn't
so over this
matter.
guy too.
I am
think
so
that's why-
over him.
Sorry, I think this is why I'm so frustrated just doing this. This is just all shit. I told you this was going to be our best episode yet. I lied.
Especially with Tyray.
Ty.
Like, what a waste of time.
Ray.
You're on the wrong show. You need to go.
I was wondering if he's just like dragging or prolonging his time just to be on TV.
Like, I don't even feel like Catfish would have put him on their show.
Damn, that's how
For real.
dumb he is.
I don't even think it's interesting enough.
Well, it's just because he's so. What is it like? I can't even think of the word. I don't know.
He's so dumb. I know.
He's oblivious.
It's just been dragged so much. Like, oh, we found out that she's like an escort. Oh, okay, now this. Oh, we're gonna meet up again. Like, okay, we get it. She's not the person you've
Dude.
been dating. Move on.
How
It's not
funny.
even a mystery. A guy
Mm.
overseas found a porn star, got her photos, and started talking to him. That's it. The story's done. That's it. That's what happens. It happens all the time.
Yeah.
There's nothing
not that
interesting,
deep.
nothing new, nothing shocking, nothing.
What about this PI though, Lewis? I was like, I would love to have like morning coffee with this guy every Wednesday and just hear his stories.
I think it's just impressive that he was able to transition from private investigating on like paper with documents to the internet. I think that's pretty cool. Like he's seen
Yeah.
pre-internet private
that's what makes him
investigating
even
to-
more like
to 2023 social media private investigating.
yeah, because he's been doing it for 20 years. So this mofo is well experienced and
Yeah,
has the
that's pretty
stories.
cool.
Yes. And he goes deep and gets some extra stuff, I guess, figured out.
Yeah, pretty cool.
But
I
stuff
don't
we
know. Is it
already
extra?
knew.
Yeah, I was like,
Yeah.
No,
already
nothing. That's what
knew.
I was saying. There's nothing has been revealed since the first time you find out.
it's just weird that the PI just says, okay, she's on porn sites. She's a cam porn star. The PayPals were different. There's obviously two different people. He's like, oh man, yeah, you're right. It was two different people. It all makes sense. Like what?
But then he starts to think like, well, I still have to reach out to her because maybe they're working
To-
together.
to the girl in the pictures.
Yeah.
Well, no, at Christopher too. He's saying he wants to meet both people because they may be teaming up. He's like, oh, sometimes they work in gangs. You're right. Like he's still wanting to meet to see if they're working together though, to like scam people, I guess.
This girl
They're-
is not
they-
involved.
100% are not working together, and it is retarded of him to think this. It's so stupid. There's no way.
Here, this is where you finally. Okay, what episode is this? He said like 8,
Episode 7.
7. Okay, and this is the first time he's gonna say this.
And consider that.
And this woman in the photos are two different people.
Like, dude, you think they're really scamming you for like how much did you give them? $1,000 over
like
4
not
years?
even. Yeah, it was a lot. Yeah, over 4 years. Yeah, it was like 100 and something every year or something.
Yeah,
bloody.
come on.
Yeah, they got this huge operation. So stupid.
Oh my god.
I know. I feel so bad.
I
Like,
did. I felt bad for him in the initial.
I feel bad for the family because they don't
That's
know what
I-
to do.
That's what I feel bad
Yes.
for.
Because you
more.
have to be so sensitive towards your family members without also being a dick.
This guy just has his blinders on. Like he is just too naive to see the truth.
Which is right in front of him.
But yeah, it's been since the first episode.
Yes.
I was about to say their liquor shelf, like this little like cabinet on the side, they got some bomb ass stuff. They got some good chips. They got Teddy Grahams, which are really dank.
Ooh.
They got Kahlua, and it looks like with some vodka for some white Russians.
Yeah, baby oil.
Oh, that's
Wait,
baby
random
oil.
baby oil?
You're right. Why is it next to the liquor?
What just
I don't want to talk about it because it's just gonna make Jesse more pissed. It's
I'm
literally
crazy
all our
for it.
animals.
Don't clean it up now. I'm gonna be more pissed.
Okay.
Yeah,
You sit down
get
and
to
you
it.
ignore it.
Okay, I will. I was just trying to do it for you. Anyway, so Tyray wants to tell his other sister and his mom what's finally going on.
Hmm.
Finally, no
about
secrets.
time?
Cleaning out his closet, I guess.
Yeah, they should just like stop and get him a therapist. That's what he needs.
Like a long time ago.
I don't know. He's too busy taking care of mama, dude. He needs to be home.
And the mom finds out that he actually went to Barbados while she was in the hospital.
That part fucked up.
Wow. And I love how he starts telling them the story, and it starts like very small, like, yeah, I've been dating this girl from another
they go, "Oh,
country. Like,
okay."
okay, it's kind of bad. she might be a man. It's kind of like getting worse
Yeah.
and worse. Oh, she's also a cam girl. Like,
Yeah, like the mom's progression of like her. Like,
Mhm.
yeah, the mom's like,
Like,
Oh.
why are you doing this?
and then like, what? I'm confused. Like, yeah, she's just.
And then he finishes with, I'm going back to Barbados.
why? There is no need.
He's going to go try to track down this dude and
And
get some
what?
closure. He just needs closure, I guess.
He wants to ask why, but that's not really it because in the interviews he's like, there still could be a
I was
chance.
going to say, yeah, it has nothing to do with that. He still believes that she's real. And that's the sad part.
That's not even half of it.
I love how the mom and sister were like, we wish we knew where she lived or whatever, because we would go F her up.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
ready.
That shit was so funny. They'll be like, well, she was in America.
Yeah.
She'd be
we'd get
dealt
her.
with.
Yeah, they're like, oh, we'd be acting up. Yeah, it's pretty sad. Yeah, damn. He really didn't want to tell his mom. Like, you can tell she's kind of disappointed in him.
Hopefully they slap some sense into him.
I think
was
they're both
pornography
disappointed in
model.
him.
Oh
And that she
my
was also a
God.
cam girl in America. And then
And
he said he
also-
doesn't really know where the person.
It's just like, what world is this guy living in to not know that? Like, how do people not know that this is a thing yet? It's like, this is like clicking on like a email in 2003 saying that you have money waiting for you or something, and then you still believing that you have money for you and like going to an attorney and trying to get your money. That's like what this guy's doing.
And also, he's only 33 years old, so he's kind of young enough to know about scams.
Exactly. That's the part that's
Well,
just
he
like
says he's
frustrating to
also
watch.
watched Catfish too in the beginning of this. He's like, I know it's weird because I watch Catfish and she sends me like we only communicate through Snapchats and there's no videos. He's like, but I have faith.
So he's got mental issues is what it comes down to.
I don't know, something else going on.
It sucks.
Like holding on. Or it just could be just that low of insecurities because he's always been such a big guy that the one person that ever showed him love is the one thing that he's hanging on to, which is even sadder.
Yes, he doesn't want that to go away. That's sad.
Go meet a new catfish online. There's millions of them.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know. It was probably so hard for him to even work this relationship out, or even open up. I don't know. Whatever.
Maybe just accept that she's not real. Hit her back up and say, "I'll pay you to keep talking to me."
Yeah, if that's what he wants.
That's like some Black Mirror shit.
Yeah.
Like paying or doing some weird thing for technology to just make sure that you're happy in every way.
Get an AI girlfriend. People are doing this all the time now.
Oh,
I was gonna say there's probably an app.
Just get that AI girlfriend app.
Oh yeah, can't you pay people and talk to them on the phone? Like it doesn't always have to
Yeah,
be
you can do
sexual.
that too.
Yeah, you can just be like, hey, get the same girl.
Dude, didn't he say like that? He also wants to meet this person because they were talking about opening a business together. Like, what?
Like, well, I still want to get my business up and running with them,
Yeah, like what? This person was the hugest liar ever. I think he's just saying any excuse because in the back of his mind, he knows that he's holding on to that little hope that everyone's.
Yes. At this point, I don't want to see Tyray until he goes to Barbados and meets this man. That's it.
Agreed. 100%.
Mm-hmm.
100%. Next time, yeah, he better be. I don't even think he was in the upcoming, so thank God.
No, I don't think so.
God.
Yeah, we're gonna do chapters. We totally understand there's some couples we would prefer to skip. So check out the chapters. So you don't feel like you have to watch the full episode if you don't like some of the characters. We totally understand. We're with you, but just we want you to watch the people that you like at least or interested in. Hey, but you never know too, because sometimes there's be some drama in the boring ass relationships.
True.
Or just some really
that.
awkwardness that you just will never see anywhere. Example,
like this
Cleo.
next couple.
Oh yeah. Oh god.
Oh my god. Statler and Dempsey.
So
Only been dating for
cute.
7 months. She finally gets to the UK, right?
Yes.
Yeah, but Dempsey missed her flight.
Because she was in Thailand? Very weird.
They're supposed to meet each other at the airport, but yeah, Statler has to go to her hotel and just like hang out for a night, I think. Yeah, just overnight.
Yeah, but she got like a nice hotel, but whatever.
And then
Dude,
Whoa.
she gets sick with a fucking parasite. Like, how do you catch I'm out of all the places that people been, this is the first person that catches a parasite, and she's in England. Like, what?
Yeah.
Like, we've seen
But
people
a
go to
parasite is just
Dominican Republic. We've seen people go to like, South America, like the Philippines. Like,
But the UK?
the parasite is just like also known as a stomach bug. Like your stomach hurts for a day, and you get rid of it.
no,
This girl was diarrhea.
100%. She did not get any antibiotics. It's not a virus. It's just a parasite.
that's my point. If it was
I mean, that's common in America too. Is my point
no.
for sure.
Didn't she get medication from
For
the
sure.
doctor?
Nausea medication only.
Oh, nausea.
Mm.
Well, she was shitting a lot.
You get parasites from fruit, from anything.
Yeah, but it's not something that's in your body. It's
Comes from somewhere?
It's invasive species. It's invasive. It comes from, I forget, it's a vector. Like, it comes from an animal. Like, either
So is
way.
this something you eat or something like that?
Just from food that wasn't processed well, or like
Nah, yeah. It's all like different organisms. It's different organisms though. It's not, trust me. It's just weird though. I'm just saying. It doesn't have
Bad timing too.
Anyways. She bitches about the fucking hotel, whatever.
Yeah, she's like, I don't want to poop right next to my bed. How are we supposed to have sex when I have to poop all the time?
Well, she actually ended up having to, which is really funny. So
yeah, she also poops on camera, like with the door open.
Yeah. And then she starts spraying her butt.
that was so gross. I was like, girl, you need baby wipes. Like, if your ass be stinking that much because you have diarrhea, you need a shower or wipe your ass better. 100%.
Not only that, but she just doesn't even shower and she's about to go meet Dempsey for the first time. That's disgusting.
I didn't even think about that. So she's all like gross and clammy. And then like they straight start talking about having sex. Ew. And she's all worried about the bathroom being closed.
This will talk about having sex.
They
do in the interview. They're like, oh, so we're gonna go to my hotel.
Let me check out your butt. Yeah. We're gonna have fun tonight. You can sleep in my bed.
Like, gosh, go take a shower first.
I hope she does. I hope.
And she said she was all gassy too. Like,
dude, yeah, she's worried about. Yeah, she jinxed herself. Like, she's worried about not being cute. That's what it comes down to, I think. When they first meet, it's very awkward too. And like, Dempsey has all her shit from. Like, did she even go home yet? I was kind of confused on that.
No.
She went straight
there. Like, her town is far away, right?
Sounded like she walked from the airport, is what it sounded like.
Yeah.
Yeah, because she had all her luggage or like her bags.
It makes sense. I guess she lives in a small farm town and this is like the big city. So the airport is going to drop you off in the big ass city.
Yes. I love that when they met. She said, "Oh, told Statler, you have a monotone voice." Because she does.
Marley used to tell me that all the time for like the first 2 or 3 years of us dating.
Really? But now it's better? You changed it?
I don't know.
Well, you just heard him how many emotions he went through during this one podcast. So yeah.
Yeah. It's changed.
Anger, incitement, annoyed. Yeah, you can hear it all.
Yes, it's better than Statler because her face.
Her face. She's just super awkward too. I do feel like she's playing the awkwardness card too hard. You know, I know when people are naturally awkward versus like, I want everything in my life to be awkward and quirky.
She's a faker.
Mhm.
I think a little. I don't know. It's like a little too much, my opinion.
Yeah.
No, I
Like, is
felt
she
it.
like this in real life?
Yeah, no, that's good.
I'm Dempsey.
Like, it's like she took lessons
Traveling,
from
being
watching
entire-
an actor play an awkward person, and now she's like imitating what she has seen other awkward
Yeah.
people do.
Yes, I
I
see
instantly
that.
felt a connection.
Yeah.
Sunburnt.
I'm blushing.
You're blushing. Okay.
Blushing, yeah. You
Ah,
do this to me a lot.
what do I do?
You make me blush.
It's crazy.
It's crazy. Like, what?
Yeah, that's super weird.
She's trying to be cute.
She's trying to be, but I don't know if she is.
Dempsey thinks so.
Dempsey loves her.
Mhm.
Yes.
Dempsey
And
says,
Dempsey.
like,
You feel at home.
Is it Dempsey or Dempsey? What?
Dempsey.
Think Dempsey. But she gets Statler a care kit, which is pretty cute. Like some vitamins, some
Aw.
snacks.
Vegetarian something or
Yeah, vegan peanut
something.
butter
Yeah,
cups.
vegan cups.
Mhm.
That was really cute. She should have got her some fucking baby wipes. No.
For real.
Got you some vegan butt wipes.
She's probably trying to stay a little back from Dempsey because she fucking stinks. So she's
Yeah,
just like,
might be
God.
Might be it.
I totally can see that. Okay. Ugh. And we only have this is our last couple, right?
mhm.
Yeah, this is the last one.
Sorry.
I don't want her. She's scratching me already. Her nails
Yeah,
are
she
on my
did.
leg.
She did say you can come to
She's
my
on my
hotel.
computer.
Yeah, sleep in my bed, and then she checks her ass out.
But
This is
she
really
says
weird.
it so weirdly though.
I know. I think it's so weird. Like you're not a. I don't know. It's just like, yeah. Let me see that ass. Like what?
In front of the camera, oh, I didn't get to see that ass. Oh, it's a lot better in person.
Yeah, really weird. She's kind of weird. Yeah, I don't know. She dates a
Well-
lot of people too all the time. Like, so she's just like, I don't know. You're a woman, but I feel like you don't respect women. It's like the weirdest, kind of characteristic.
Definitely
You know?
sexualizing her.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm like, aren't you a woman? Like,
Mhm.
And I understand that she is meeting this person for the first time and like in person, but she has never shown any characteristics at all from what she shows right here. That's the confusing part. With her friends, with her like anyone.
her only
anything.
characteristic is being highly sexual.
That's it.
Yes, that's all she's got.
Yeah, even as soon as she got to the hotel, she just talked about what
She-
the sex situation would be.
She's never even said she was awkward or anything. Did she have a?
She said she had ADHD, like severe case. I don't know. I feel like everybody be throwing that shit out nowadays. Everyone's fucking
Yeah.
ADHD-ist. Everyone
Not
got
even
anxiety.
diagnosed.
Yeah, if you're born in the early 90s or late 80s to early 2000s, we all got anxiety and ADHD.
Yes. She diagnosed herself.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm self-diagnosed. Ugh, that's all that happens with them. And like Jesse said, next time it will be them walking to the hotel first part, second
and getting
part,
ready for bed.
and getting ready for
And
bed.
then that's it.
Oh, not even a third? Damn.
No. All that will be split into 4 parts.
What a waste.
Yeah, let's watch the coming up. Honestly, the coming up will probably show everything that you need to know.
Yeah, well, I don't even know if we need to do the show anymore.
Let's just do coming up, reviewing the coming up episode.
I was about to say, should we take a break and maybe just do like a tell all?
Maybe if the next episode is like very slow, then we should. Or maybe we could do like an update every 2 episodes or every 3 episodes. Because we're only on
Yeah.
episode 7.
That's true. Maybe do it like every other week and just do the combined or some shit.
How many will there be? Like 18 to 21 or something?
That's a lot if this is gonna be dragging.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. We'll of course we'll keep updated, but goddamn, you're killing
It's a
us.
lot of
Teal.
nothing.
I wish I was TLC. Like, you know how like when we first started this, I introduced it ourselves as like the TLC channel.
Mhm.
They only wish. They only wish.
Yeah. If anything, we make this episode a lot better than it was.
Yeah, bish.
I would hope so, man.
All right. Well, that was it for us.
I thought you wanted to watch the.
Oh, the next time, should we? I don't want to get tagged though either.
Is that what gets us tagged all the time?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we don't need to watch it.
Yeah, not much happens, honestly, the next time. Ew, Amanda.
Well, yeah.
Oh yeah, he talks about a man isn't a man without a bloody sword.
Fucking gross. Your first time too? Like,
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, that's not very romantic first time. Yeah, nothing happens even in this coming up.
yeah. Well, we'll get to see David meet Sheila's house. Like,
Yeah.
David, Nicola, and the family of Meisha meet, and then we get to see Amanda and Rosman and see what's going on with them. And then Jasmine and Gino go see a therapist, which is probably going to be the highlight of the episode.
And
Yeah.
go back. Is this?
Right.
Go to the when they walk into the therapist.
I will. It's kind of hard, but why? Wait,
Is this a pediatric therapist, like a therapist for children?
because all the toys. There's even toys on the shelf,
yes.
and all the
and the
art
child's
and
book.
all the children's books.
I don't know.
Perfect.
Yeah. Why?
I'm
are
not
they
no
saying-
marriage counselor.
Yeah, I'm really confused about that. Of course, you never
That's
seen a
gonna be
house like
odd.
this before. You were from the fucking America.
Yeah, look at when they walk in. Like, look at that. The more you use your brain,
Yeah.
the more brain you'll have to use.
Maybe she's. Yeah, there's so
That's
many
a
toys in
that's
her
a
office.
children's office.
But I'm not gonna lie.
You better not.
I'm gonna lie because I lied about Vietnam War.
Yeah, I was like, there. Yeah, it's fine. Told you I don't know much, but that's one thing I did know.
Whatever. Couldn't get it to me.
No
Be
idea.
honest with yourself.
Most therapists though, some people like may specialize in children, but they still like went to school and did all around, like adult therapy and then specialize in something. So it is very fucking weird though.
Bet you more commonly is that once you're 18 in Venezuela, if you're seeing a therapist, you a fucking bitch, bro. Only kids say therapist.
Yeah,
So I
that
bet you it's just
machismo.
like part of their culture. Like, what? Your therapy? You're an adult. Like, get the fuck over it. Therapy's for children.
That's a lot of fucking toys.
Yes. Way to make you feel comfortable.
I kind of want to see what she has on the shelf.
I know. Zoom in. I definitely think this might be
The
the
Barney
most
toys?
interesting thing.
That could be like some money. You
only
see the
thing that
little
I
Barbie or
recognize.
Barney?
I see Barney.
If we could probably zoom in, it's kind of foggy.
Oh, blue truck?
Blue truck?
Everybody knows that,
Thomas?
right?
Oh, blue truck.
Just blue truck. I've seen those before. Yeah.
All right. Saturday.
Tune in for tomorrow. You guys will be doing. Is it wait the other way?
The Other Way, season 5.
Yes.
Season 5.
We're going the other way, even though we mainly been in other countries. Even we haven't
this
been in
one?
America lately.
Yeah.
We have not been in America. All right. Well, thanks for watching, y'all. Till next time.
Thanks for watching.